Welcome to Hare Krishna News. Our news for today is ISKCON hosts first Vaishnava-Christian Dialogue in India. 20 men and women of the Christian and Vaishnava traditions met for more than 2 days at an interfaith dialogue in the historic temple town of Tirupati in Andra Pradesh, India, earlier this month. The event, convened by the ISKCON Communications Ministry, was the first formal Vaishnava-Christian dialogue ever held in India. The group was hosted by the ISKCON Tirupati Temple. Its conference rooms overlooked the beautiful Tirumala Hills, over which is located the famous Balaji Temple. In opening remarks on Sunday evening, one Christian professor noted that the most important outcome of such a dialogue was not a document or agreement among the parties, but the kindling of friendly relationships. Parijata Dasi, Communications Director for ISKCON in West India, experienced not just few friendships, but a bit of a homecoming as well. Several Vaishnavas present who attended convent schools in India, including one sannyasi, noted their appreciation for their services rendered by the Christian community in India, especially the excellent schools and hospitals. The non-Indian Vaishnavas present were surprised to learn that a local Christian hospital in Tirupati is held in such high regard that devotees from ISKCON headquarters in Mayapur, West Bengal, regularly travel to South India to take advantage of the hospital's fine medical care and low cost. Being the first Indian dialogue between these two monotheistic traditions, the topics selected were essential to both faiths. The primary theme was love of God. The secondary theme was theological foundation of dialogues. In other words, what in each faith allows or encourages dialogue between religions. In all, 9 Christians and 11 Vaishnavas met in Tirupati. They began with an opening session on Sunday evening, January 4th, and continued with 2 full days of dialogue, ending on Tuesday evening, January the 6th. Vaishnava representatives included 2 members of the Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya. Sri Vaishnavas are followers of Ramanujacharya, and they have much in common with ISKCON and Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition. The Gaudiya tradition was represented by ISKCON devotees including GBC members, 3 Indian-based sannyasis, the principal of a high school in India, a South Indian temple president, and scholars from the United States of America and the UK. Christian participants included a Catholic archbishop, a Catholic scholar from an American Ivy League school, Theo-Protestant scholars from Christian seminaries in India, a retired eminent Indian Catholic scholar, a Catholic brother who heads a spiritual community founded by a father, Bede Griffiths, and nuns specializing in interfaith dialogue. Participants were treated to in-depth presentations that explored both similarities and differences between the two traditions. The Christians present were pleased to learn that Prabhupada had respect for Lord Jesus Christ. On the final day, participants observed 2 30-minute prayer services. The Archbishop led a service from the Epiphany, a day connected with the advent of Jesus Christ that comes several days after Christmas. The service included a short talk or a homily recitation of prayers, some of which, to the delight of the Vaishnavas, spoke of the importance of calling on the name of the Lord and reading from the Old Testament of the Bible. Vaishnava service was led by ISKCON's Bhakti Vinod Swami and included readings from the Bhagavad Gita and the Srimad Bhagavatam, a reading of the Sikshashtakam prayers of Lord Chaitanya, a short discourse and a kirtan of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. In addition to these sessions, participants shared meals in ISKCON's Govinda restaurant. It was a site of much interpersonal sharing, philosophizing, storytelling, and expressed angst on the general state of religious misunderstandings and conflicts around the world. Before and during the formal dialogue, several participants, both Christians and Vaishnavas, took side trips to visit the famed Balaji Temple. All of the participants of the Vaishnava-Christian Dialogue received a copy of the Bhagavad Gita as it is by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, ISKCON's official interfaith statement, and a copy of the Journal of the Vaishnava Studies, special edition with papers from the 17 years of Vaishnava-Christian Dialogue in the West. Plans have begun to publish the papers from the dialogue and for a second dialogue in 2016 that will look at theological as well as sociological concerns. All the participants expressed their desire to hold the 2016 dialogue again in Tirupati. As one Christian member noted, it is beautifully situated in the light of the Tirumala Hills. That's all for the news for today. For more news, keep watching Hare Krishna News. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.